everybody. Here we are. We did not restock the hay last night, so we're going to get hay first. We are getting ready to sell Hank. I think we already told you all that. But in order to do so, because he's crossing state lines, and some just because they're Utah laws, we have to do a whole bunch of testing. So Paul and I loaded him up in the trailer yesterday, which he actually loaded really well and easy. And then I stayed home to get kids from school, and Paul took him. Why don't you tell them about your adventure, Paul?
It didn't go good. It was actually really miserable. So that's only the second time Hank's been in a chute. The first time was over at my dad's farm.
Well, with us. I'm sure you.
Well, with us, yeah. In the last 2 years, 2.5 years, that's his second time in a chute.
Yeah.
The first time we took him over, he's so big and so wide, we had to unbolt the chute to get him out. He wouldn't.
It took him forever, first of all, to go down
Yeah.
to get into the chute, and then once he was there, he could not get out.
He wouldn't fit. So where it clamps around the neck, he couldn't fit through there. We had to unbolt it, take it apart at my dad's. So we knew it was going to be a problem. We knew it was going to be frustrating, but I warned the vet about this, and he said, no, we've got a big, oversized industrial chute. We've sent Texas Longhorns down it. No problem.
It's just he's so wide. His shoulders are so big and so strong.
Anyways, it was hard getting him down it again, and then the whole thing was quite miserable. He broke 2 ropes. He broke a halter, like a harness. He reared up and broke the arm that releases the chute around his neck, snapped the metal
With his horn, right?
with his horn. Yep. And then he took a really big chunk out of his own horn, hitting it against the metal. So didn't go great.
The vet was pretty frustrated with him too.
He all but told me not to bring him back.
So you had to do the trick test.
So trick, tuberculosis, bronchitis, and a veterinary wellness check.
And you have to go back for the tuberculosis, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna have me sneezing.
You see the pontoon?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't even pay attention to it. Is that the new one?
That's the new one. Big triple pontoon. Kind of cool. Anyway, so I got to take him back. He told me he doesn't want him out of the trailer. I just got to take him back so the vet can look at him. And
You just gotta see if his like hip or butt swell up, right?
yeah. And then all the vet stuff will be done. We'll just have to do a brand inspection, which we've never done.
Yeah, we don't know quite what that entails yet.
No, so there's a state brand inspector. She is going to come out. She said she only needs to get within 5 or so feet of him. She'll inspect him, whatever that means. I don't think that'll be a problem. I'm not sure she knows.
Well, I think most cattle around here you can just see their brand, but with
Give
Highlands,
these guys food.
yeah, with Highlands you tattoo their ears because their hair's so long that you can't see a brand. So I don't know.
That's
I don't know
got
what
me a
she's
little
thinking.
concerned because I think she's going to want to see inside of his ear.
I have the
And-
brand inspection from when we bought him. I wonder if I found that. If that would be helpful for her.
I don't know. But she's not going to see inside his ear.
No.
I mean, 2 ropes, me holding one of them and in the chute, and we could barely get a tag on his ear. It was difficult. take Hank back on Friday, make sure he's good, get the brand inspection, which I think is not too serious.
There's my alarm.
For your bread.
No, I'll just go to my grandma's house.
And then the lady that's coming from California will drive out here in her dually truck and pick him up.
He'll be on to greener pastures.
Yeah. So did we already tell? I don't think we've talked about why she wants Hank. It's actually hilarious.
Oh yeah, no we haven't.
Okay, so this lady that's buying him, she lives down in Southern California along the border, and she said she gets a lot of illegal immigration crossings right there on her property, and a lot of ICE, Border Patrol working that land, and she's frustrated with both, actually.
She said they cut her fences and like
Yeah.
they're just not nice.
Yeah, she says everyone cuts their fences, Border Patrol puts up cameras, and she doesn't really like the cameras on her land. And they just do a lot of damage to it, and people crossing do damage to it. So, a few years back, she used to have Angus, and no one really cared about the Angus, but she got...
They weren't intimidated by them at all. They
Right.
would just jump in the field with them still.
Right. So she got some Highlands. She said ever since she's had Highlands, people are scared to go into her fields,
They do look intimidating.
and they're not at all. But that's why she wants Hank. She wants him because he looks intimidating, and
Which he does. He's so big.
So
if you
big.
don't know him, you'd be real scared of him. Well, I even know him, and we were first trying to load him yesterday. We kind of have to corral him in, and he started running at me, and I moved. Usually I stand right in front of him, but I was like, whoa.
he's got some power, and we found out about it yesterday. So, but we won't have him for very much longer. He's gonna be gone here pretty soon, which does
Gave
make
some
me a
good
little
shots
sad.
of him today. Actually, he's probably mad at us.
Yeah, he's
He
not.
normally doesn't let us get close, and it's gonna be worse today.
He's not happy with me at all.
Go for it. Daddy.
You don't need any. All right. This weather's insane. Look at her horn. What do we do about that? Looks terrible. I think it's supposed to snow tonight, but Dottie. Still mad, Hank? See the chunk out of his horn? You not hear me?
Right. Thanks for feeding animals with us.
See you tomorrow.